Hey folks, today is January the 11th. It's currently 9:22 in the morning. We're going to look at trying to take a few bond trades today. I've been waiting for something to set up here, and it looks like we're getting close to a buy setup. Just going to wait and see if we get all the triggers to line up here in these other charts. Once they do, I'll go ahead and enter a order here. Just waiting on this bar to close. That side, the bar has already ended. There's no time remaining, but it just hasn't ticked over for some reason. I'll give it a few more seconds here. Finally. Okay, there it is. So let's go ahead and enter buying a stop. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and enter it right here.
Order pending.
Now we just need one tick down to fill us. And this is actually going to be a conservative setup. So it's going to be a conservative trade if we do get filled into it. And Mondays are typically pretty slow. And as you guys can see, the market
Order filled.
is moving slow. All right, so we're now in the trade. My goal here today, as usual, is to keep it under 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back to you guys momentarily. All right, folks, we just got up to the break-even level, which is 4 ticks in profit. And this happened several times last week, and as you guys saw, each time the market ended up coming back and taking us out at break-even. Hopefully today, it is a bit further away from the holidays, Christmas and New Year, so hopefully we'll get some follow-through this week. But the one thing you guys will notice is that the signals we've been getting have been on fire. I mean, every time we've gotten one of these signals, for the most part, the market has gone in that direction. It's just either getting it to go through that 5 ticks. That's just been the problem. Doesn't have enough push to get through it. So we'll see what happens here. Eventually things will get back to normal. We'll start seeing some harder pushes, but we might just have to wait for it. All right, looks like about 1 tick down, and we will be right back to break even. So that'll just end up being another break even trade here. All right, let me go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back once one of these orders gets hit.
Stop filled.
Never mind. There it is. All right, so another break-even trade. But you guys will notice most of the trades that I've taken, when it does come back to break-even, it tends to go through it. There was only one time that I've seen where, leaving my stop right here would have actually benefited me, instead of helping me to or making me lose just an extra tick. All right, let me go ahead and pause it. Hopefully we'll get another trading opportunity. We'll see shortly. All right, guys, I just wanted to come back and just give you a quick update here. As you can see, it went against us by 2 ticks before turning around and coming up to our profit target. So like I said, it was a good signal, but my management was just off a bit. And even if I would have used one for my when I moved my stop up after it got to 4 ticks, I still would have been stopped out. But at least this way it was at break even. So it is what it is. Just hopefully you guys, when you do decide to trade this, you can, take this information and hopefully let it benefit you. So again, going to pause it, and hopefully when I come back, we'll have another opportunity to jump into something here. Hey folks, I'm looking at a potential opportunity to take a short. I'm just waiting here on this bar to close. All right, this is going to be a conservative trade setup.
Order filled.
This is a little bit more risky. We're pretty close to 11 o'clock, but I really want to get at least one more trade in just so we can get some more content here. Market has been basically going sideways, but I do expect it to break out in one direction or the other here at some point today. And it's quite possible that it will decide to just break out to the higher direction here. We'll just wait and see what happens. And it looks like that's what's happening here. Things are moving up. All right, so let me go ahead and place these here. So that way we'll at least know where our levels were. All right, we're at 8 minutes. I'll go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back to you guys momentarily. All right, guys, we're about 2 ticks away from getting stopped out on this trade. As you guys can see here at this level where we got entered, the market came up to it, bounced back down, came up to it, bounced back down, came up to it, bounced back down. Same thing here. We just happened to get in on the trade at the time where the market was going to decide to break that level. So it happens. Nothing that can be done about that. All right, I was sure we were going to be stopped out here, but the market has come back quite a bit here, so we'll go ahead and pause it, and we'll see what happens here. All right, guys, we are 1 tick away from getting stopped out on this trade. Now I kind of wish I would have just had a bit more patience. Just been sick and tired of getting these break-even trades, so I jumped in on this one, and now I'm feeling the heat for it. But that's life. We're actually past the time I would typically be done trading here. About one tick away and we'll be stopped out. So obviously, patience is a plus. All right, so the stop got hit here. So we had one losing trade and one break-even trade on today. Not the best start to the week, but that's what we got to work with so far. All right, I'll go ahead and shoot this out to you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, folks.